guys, I've just met somebody recently who was scared of motorway driving. Not a student, just a normal person. When they found out I was a driving instructor, they started talking to me about it. So I thought I'd release this video. So first of all, statistically speaking, the motorway is the safest place that you can drive. So statistically, it's like a 5% accident rate on the motorway. So it's the safest place to be. Rural roads are the most dangerous. So people opt normally, if they're scared of motorway driving, to go on a rural road, which is about a zillion times more dangerous, ironically. But yeah, so getting on the motorway is an important thing, okay? I know it seems scary, but you're all just driving in a straight line, yeah? So things that we can do to make it safer is, the rules are, we only overtake on the right. In England, we're only allowed to overtake on the right unless there is a formed traffic jam due to traffic density, and that is the only time that we can undertake on the left. If there is free flowing traffic, we're only allowed to overtake on the right. So some people call it the slow lane, the medium lane and the fast lane. It isn't, right? There's rules about the lanes, but if you're driving a car or a motorbike, all lanes are 70 miles an hour, okay? There is rules about larger vehicles having at least a 10-mile-an-hour limit less if they're heavy enough, and they're only allowed to use lane 1 and lane 2, people with caravans, etc., okay? But if you're in a car, which I assume you are if you're watching this video, or a motorbike, then it's 70. All of them are the same speed, but we only overtake on the right, okay? So the other thing to talk about is you can't crash into space. So leave space, okay? Leave space between you. So the 2-second rule is all over your theory test. Yeah, if you've been practicing for that or learning about that, you'll know about the 2-second rule. They shove it down your throat, that information. So it's the safe distance away to be from the person in front. So you've got to create a 2-second rule if it's nice and dry, 4 seconds if it's raining, and if it's icy or snowy, then it can be up to 10 times the amount, 20-second rule, okay? It's difficult for them to put an actual number on that because it might be a little bit of ice, it may be like loads of snow. So the best thing to do is create a safety bubble, which I like to call it. 2 seconds in front of you, 2 seconds behind, have this weird bubble. If you've got a 2-second bubble with you and the person in front, they've gone past a tree or they've gone past a bridge and you've counted you 2 seconds and you're like, yeah, I'm 2 seconds behind this person. If somebody in the middle lane then comes back in and goes into that space, I call it popping the bubble. They've burst your bubble. So you then need to make your bubble again with the person in front. So you're always having that 2, 4 or times by 10 gap. Yeah, if the person behind is tailgating, you elongate the space. So you've got 3 seconds. If they're a second behind you, elongate to 3 seconds. So if they brake heavily, then you've got time to slow down so they don't go in the back of you. All right, guys, hope that helps.